Now, if the way to your other half's heart is through their stomach, then you're in the perfect place for Valentine's Day. Lidl ambassador Paul Flynn is with us, and we're going to cook a beautiful fillet steak today. Isn't that right, Paul?
We are, Maura. This is really pushing the boat out in terms of luxury. And if you can't be luxurious and try to plumb off somebody on Valentine's, when can you?
Yeah, well, though I would do that now. Instead of say it with flowers, say it with storage units. I think that'll be a new phrase we'd have to coin for him there.
I know. He just gets better and better in my eyes. He really does, doesn't he? What I've got,
fillet
Maura,
steak, it's my favourite cut.
You know what? I love it. It's really, well, it can be expensive, but it's worth it. It's like butter. It's really tender, and people love it.
And no fat, hardly
no
any
fat,
anyway.
very little fat. There's a tiny little bit there. What I'm doing, I'm seasoning it. Salt and pepper. It's like TV for you.
Right, very good.
Okay, salt and pepper. Perfect.
Okay, so just salt and pepper, and you're putting the oil on the steak.
On the steak, that means you don't need an awful lot of oil.
Okay.
And this is a brilliant.
It's steaming hot.
It's steaming hot. This is a grill pan.
Okay.
You get little ridges of sort of like a barbecue flavour on the steak.
And I would have put the oil on that pan now, Paul. I mean, I wouldn't have done it like this.
Yeah.
I think this is a much better idea because you're not burbling. The whole thing is not.
Yeah, you're right. It's not bubbling and all. It's actually really healthy, and you'll understand why because you're going to make up for that.
That's why I'm
now
looking forward to this. Very good.
But I love using these at home because they give that extra little bit of flavour. So I'm just going to get my mushrooms on, and then we're going to have a little chat because we have a winner of the Lidl Today Show Viewers competition, which I'm very, very excited about.
Yeah, because it's last month now, Paul. It seems it's a few weeks ago, but of course it is last month that we actually went out there to find the Lidl and the Today Show Best Viewer competition, of course. And the winner is Paul. And
the winner is Rosie Cribben. And the lady sent in a beautiful recipe that's a hearty chicken chasseur with mustard mash. And what I love,
mustard mash. That
sounds it's really lovely, hearty stuff. My type of cooking, you know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's a gorgeous kind of French type of cooking. And
Rosie,
they're going to come on live here, aren't they, Paul?
That's the exciting thing. Rosie's going to be cooking with me on Wednesday, the 26th. That's 2 weeks' time.
Brilliant.
And she also gets a weekend in the Tannery, including a demonstration cookery course. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Brilliant. Well, I'll tell you what now. I live very close to Paul, and the Tannery is really fantastic, and you'll enjoy yourself there. Now, you're obviously into cooking. You're going to bring her to the cookery school as well?
Going to bring her to the cookery school, and what I love about the recipe, Maura, is that it's suitable for dinner parties, it's suitable for her family, and it's a real family flavour. So I really, really love it, you know.
And you can prepare a little bit in advance, can't you, Paul, with something
like that? You can prepare a bit in advance, and I think it's a recipe that seems to me that has lots and lots of flavour, which is important when you're cooking. So what I'm going to do here... Well done, Rosie, and I can't wait to meet you. And we're going to have a great time all together. Okay, so what I have here, we have some shallots and garlic in a pan. Oh, wrong one. Wait now. Hang on. No, I'm grand. I'm grand. We're grand. Don't you worry. You stay there. You stay over there. Well over there. This is a bit of a treat for me today. Now, because more. All I get off you is abuse. Okay, so we're cooking the shallots and garlic in here.
Okay.
Nice full heat.
Can you use any onion or
You can, of course.
Okay.
And in truth, I couldn't find it this morning. That's why I'm using shallots.
Okay.
Yeah, but shallots are milder than onions, so it's a nice thing to use in this sauce.
Okay, very nice.
So we're going to let that cook away, and I just have one more little thing to deal with. I have a little sick girl at home, and I just want to say, Ruth, get better soon. And Anna, will you look after your sister, you little monkey?
What age are your kids now?
7 and 8.
Aren't they lovely? They're very cute.
Yeah. So, look, we're going to get this going.
Okay.
What I'm going to do, actually, Maura, just because of time constraints, is swap that over there and put this here.
Very good.
Right, we need to sweat this.
How long would you normally cook a steak like that for?
Well, the thing about this is that I flattened it a little bit. It's going to take about 3 minutes on either side, and of course it all depends on how you like the steak.
On the thickness and all that kind of stuff, yeah.
It's a really quick steak to cook, and I just love using this, as I say.
Okay,
so a little bit of heat in here, and I'm also going to just chuck in my mushrooms.
This is a very simple recipe.
Look, I always try and do simple food, because if you show people that food can be simple, they will cook more often.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, if it's going to be something really complicated, they just won't do it.
Very good.
I love using woks, not because I can be flash, because they won't cook unless I leave them on the heat.
Okay.
Which is kind of handy.
Very good. Yeah. So mushies and the onions in there. Now, is that pepper?
This is more pepper, salt and pepper. And I just want to draw attention to, I love garlic. You know, they have so much garlic in Lidl at the moment, and it's really lovely.
Well, that's the one that comes to know. I get that one, yeah.
It's brilliant. Really easy to peel, and it's mild, so I use a lot of it, you know.
Good.
Okay, that's cooking away. I'm happy out with that. This I need to add some thyme. I love using herbs like this, and all I do is just
so you
chuck
just put it straight in like that? You don't take the individual leaves off?
What you can do when it's cooked is just pull out the stalks, and some of the leaves fall off, but what happens all the time is that infuses the mushrooms with the flavour.
Gorgeous. So you have enough in that?
Yeah, you have enough in that, absolutely.
Very good.
These mushrooms, by the way, are giving me a heart attack right now because they're not cooking.
Why is? I think our heat is hotter there. Maybe
No, I think we're good. I think we're good, all right. Yeah, I think you know when you want to. I'm kind of waiting for the kettle to boil. That kind of way.
You've got also some. Is it Parmesan cheese you have there?
I have Parmesan cheese. What we're going to use to do. What we're going to use this for is to thicken the sauce.
Okay.
And the idea of this is that you don't have to add as much cream. I know I'm only codding myself now when I'm saying that.
Well, as we said, this is kind of a luxurious treat night meal.
It is. And serve it with some roast potatoes and maybe some salad, a nice, healthy, crisp salad, just to offset the richness of the sauce. And it all makes sense.
It's nice to have a creamy sauce with a good steak.
Ah, it is.
Now and
people
again.
love it.
I mean, come on.
It's a bit of a treat.
It's a bit indulgent.
Yeah. I mean, the last couple of weeks it's been about getting over Christmas, losing weight after Christmas, really low-fat things. So, look, this is good old-fashioned food. So I'll just leave that.
Are you going to be busy now for Valentine's night in the Tannery?
We are in the Tannery. You know, the thing about this is that it's full. I always think it's funny, because it's a really hushed atmosphere for Valentine's. Because the boy is taking out the girl, and you might be used to going to a restaurant. And he's sort of saying to himself, it's actually very quiet. All you hear are whispers at the table.
I'd rather go out the next night after Valentine's. That's just me personally. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that bubbling away there now.
So, thank God there's a bit of a bubble. We have a lovely creamy sauce happening.
So just in with the cream and in with the Parmesan. Now, could you use light cream in this, Paul?
Absolutely, of course you
could. If you wished.
And you know what, you nearly should. If you're kind of, if you're kind of battling every single day like me. Now, Maura, nearly num-nums. The thing about Donny was told from earlier.
Like that.
You will you love it.
Paul.
Now,
did you miss me, Paul?
I missed you, I do.
No,
I have this sort of
actually,
pang.
there's no trauma at all. Look how happy he is with that.
I have this pang of anxiety. Actually, what I do want to say, when a steak comes off, now I know you like yours well done, and Maura, I suppose you prefer well done as well.
No, do you?
But you have
the situation you're in.
The situation. In my situation in life, it is very difficult for me right now in my situation.
But you need to have your steak well done, Maura. Don't you?
I ate a prawn here about 2 months ago.
Or not.
Come on, Paul, I got to get you moving.
Okay, anyway, what you do, steak goes into in between two plates, let it rest for 5 minutes ordinarily.
Okay.
It will really help.
Why is that, Paul?
It'll tender it, it'll help make it more tender.
And it won't go cold.
It won't go cold? Yeah. Okay, so this is nearly ready.
I bet you love that sauce. Look at that.
The sauce looks lovely.
A lovely thick creamy sauce.
Nice and evil.
And I love a nice thick creamy sauce.
This is a very nice meal to cook, actually. Very fast as well. For a lot of guys out there, if you're not into cooking as well. May I present this num-nums to you?
Thank you very much,
This is real man food now, this is. I think. Sorry to be, I suppose, making statements.
For him.
Not at all.
All the recipes, of course, and the usual promotional offers are available at Lidl.ie. Do you like?
That's lovely. I love the sauce. The steak is lovely and tender as well, Paul.
I'll tell you the taste of it there.
Really, really nice.
It is.